What are you saying, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, a little like chatty vibe. It's been a while since I've sat and just sort of like chatted to you guys. Do you know what, even just sitting here it feels like it's been a really long time since I've done this, because why am I out of breath, by the way? One sec. Because the videos you saw had all been like pre-recorded, and then obviously like the last two travel vlogs, so I haven't actually like had my whole filming set up and sat here in what feels like a really long time. Like it would have been like over a month. So hey, how you doing? Anyway, obviously I've been doing up Jet Setter, so we have loads to catch up on. So I'm gonna do my makeup and we can chat. So here we go, and let's roll the intro. Right? Subscribe! I love you guys. Okay, I'm not really going to talk about what I'm doing makeup. Oh, do you know what? I didn't think this through. I've moved my desk back. I can't open my drawers to get into my makeup though. That's... Oh, nice one, baby. Right, okay. I'm going to have to... Yeah, okay, that will do. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not really going to be... Where is my SPF? Yeah, I'm not really going to be talking about like what I'm doing makeup-wise, just because it's not really what this is about, you know? We just have so much to talk about and catch up on, so that's the agenda today. Right, firstly, let's talk about the fact I am bronzed, I am tanned, and yeah, it's you know that feeling when you've just been in the sun and afterwards your skin is like, it's just got that glow, like that from inside type of glow that you just can't fake. Yeah, that, like, oh, I just don't want it to go. I just don't want it to go. Like, I've just been vibing the no makeup look in general, actually. Like, when I have worn makeup since coming back, obviously except for Paris, but after like Dominican, because of the way that my skin felt like after just being in the sun, I didn't even like, I've just not been in a full beat kind of mood, guys. Like I don't know, it just hasn't felt right. I've just been doing like foundation, the tiniest bit of concealer, a bit of powder so it doesn't crease, the lightest bit of mascara, done. Like, it's been so minimal and I've been so here for it. But I'm gonna try a full face today and see how I feel, because the last time when I did it, I didn't really like it, but I need to have some kind of, you know, full face routine with my new tan under my belt, which I'm like happy with, you know? Yeah, so that's like very unlike me and crazy. What can I say? Just been like, I didn't get... If you had seen that, if that was in shot, oh my god, that actually would have been hilarious. My micellar water just went flying, but anyway. Yeah, as I was saying, island girl, natural, like, just like sun-kissed vibes, glowy, like, just not my usual, not my usual. Okay, I need to start actually doing my makeup while I talk, because otherwise we're going to be here for such a long time. Brows. What am I doing to my brows? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right, I'm doing me. Sorry, this is a bit chaotic, you just bear with me. So, yeah, Dominican, let's just get right into it, yeah. Let's just get right into talking about everything. So, Dominican was incredible. I know I vlogged, but I feel like, as I said in the vlog, I wasn't really showing you everything, and I can't even explain the way that trip just hit me. It was one of those really spiritual experiences for me, and since then I just feel like it's changed honestly, not to sound cliche or cringy, but it actually changed me, and it was just one of those trips that feels like a pivotal moment. Do you know what I mean? It just sort of changed what I want and what I'm trying to work towards and the life I want to live, and loads of very personal, deep things with my future. It just kind of, it gave me a shift of perspective. I think it's because I don't really take breaks very often, as I kind of mentioned in that vlog. And just having a period of time just blocked out where I was literally just doing nothing just made me reevaluate everything, and it just made me see everything differently. And it was really interesting to see when you stop your like daily life and your regular routine and you just have something that completely takes a break, it just completely transforms the way that you see things and what you want. And I'm just thinking, if I didn't have that experience, I would have carried on, and you know, I wouldn't have had that change of perspective. And it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. I need a concealer that's actually gonna work for me. Let's try this one out. This is gonna be a little bit of trial and error with shades and stuff, because I've not really done my makeup like that since coming back. In Paris, oh my god, Paris, the makeup struggle was real. I feel like it was finesse, like in the end it looked fine, but the struggle initially, because I was trying to work out what my shades were and stuff, and it was, yeah, it was a difficult process. Oh, put that on do not disturb. We're not trying to be disturbed right now. But yeah, so honestly, like, I just fell in love with Dominican Republic, like that island. I want to go back and have a more authentic experience of the place, because this holiday was just to go somewhere and do nothing. It was to completely just zone out. So I want to go back and actually sort of travel around the island and see it properly, you know, because I really just fell in love with that place, like fell in love with it. And then obviously it was like a 24-hour turnaround, and then Paris happened, and Paris was incredible. Oh, Chris Brown was incredible. Listen, there's just too much to say. There's just too much to say. It has been such an eventful, when was that, March? Yeah, March. March was eventful, like active. And yeah, it was just, Paris was beautiful. It's the first time ever going, both mine and Rich's first time actually going to Paris. So the reason we went, I know I kind of mentioned it very briefly towards the end of the vlog. What happened was we wanted to see Chris Brown, and I was away during the London dates because I was obviously in Dominican. And we were just looking and we saw, I just remember I saw it said Paris, and I was like, Rich, do you want to go to Paris to see Chris Brown? And just there and then we were like, cool, let's do it. And it was sick, like that spontaneous kind of thing is just so great. I feel like that's what your 20s is about. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's when you know you're doing your 20s right, when you have experiences like that and you're just like, you know what, let's just go, let's just do it. So yeah, I feel very blessed to even be in a position to have been able to do that. And yeah, it was just, it was such a great little trip. And it didn't, even though we were just there for like a weekend, it wasn't long, but it felt substantial. Do you know what I mean? Like it felt like a good trip. Definitely want to go back though, like 100% need to go back. I want to see it in the summer. I feel like it would be really nice. It was really giving Rome vibes. If anyone has been Rome before and Paris, do you agree? Is that what you thought too? Because culturally, in the buildings and all of that you could see in the architecture, all of that, it just seemed like there was a very strong parallel between Rome and Paris. This concealer actually, not too bad, you know, not too bad. But that's not the brush I wanted. But yeah, so in general, like since coming back, sorry, I know I'm bouncing between Dominican and Paris. I keep switching between the two. But the break made me just notice how toxic hustle culture is. And I work a lot and I love what I do. So to be honest, I don't even like referring to this as work, because it's just a way to keep myself, hold myself accountable for showing up on time, hitting deadlines, and do you know what I mean? Like not slacking. That's why I call it like work, because it's a responsibility. It's one I've chosen, and it's one that I'm blessed to have, and it's my passion. But I refer to it in that way to just, you know, hold myself accountable. And obviously, I feel like I mentally think about work, and I'm just always, everything about my life is orientated around, surrounds work. And it just made me think I need to learn to be better at taking time out for myself, because I noticed as well that mentally I started to struggle because I find it really hard to switch off. And like when there's nothing for my brain to think about and stress about or like be doing, all my like negative mental habits started to just kind of come back. And that was actually really difficult to kind of accept and face, to see the things that I've worked really hard to kind of overcome and you know, just grow past, to kind of see them start to come back was very difficult. But I think it happened for a reason, and it was to show me that I need to have a better work-life balance, which I already knew, but it just kind of it really proved it to me, you know. It just really showed that. So that is now going to be something I'm going to focus on more. I really want to just get better at taking breaks and having moderation with just everything I do, you know. Since being in the sun, I feel like my skin has been, when I put makeup on, suddenly just like dry bits seem to appear that didn't seem like they were there before. So we're not gonna look too close, yeah? Cool, thanks guys. Right, I think I'm actually gonna go finish my eyes and then come back, because I know I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna move really slow. Like, how have I only done this much so far? So let me go put my lashes on and I'll be back. Just gonna really lightly put a little brown in the crease. Why am I turning into tutorial mode? That's not what this is, Debbie. That's not what this is. So Paris in general, insane. Chris Brown was amazing. Listen, that experience, I saw a TikTok. I'm actually gonna find it and I'm gonna insert it here. I saw this TikTok. And honestly, I've never seen something describe so accurately how I'm feeling. Like, I had the blues after that concert so hard, and I was thinking, damn, like, I love concerts and there's a lot of artists that I've loved and been so excited to see, but I've never had the blues hit me this hard after a concert. Like, what is this about? I saw that TikTok come up here and I was like, this is it. This is actually what I'm experiencing. And I looked in the comments, and the comments actually killed me, because everyone was like, oh my god, this is how I feel, this is how I feel. And I was like, damn, like, that's mad. That's mad. That's really, how are we feeling out here? Yeah, it's just crazy. And I just feel like it described it so accurately. And now, I'm not even gonna lie, since when I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see any kind of TikTok that is about that concert, I just have to scroll past it. I just have to scroll past it, because it got to a point where my entire For You page was just like clips of people at Chris Brown, and it was just like, it was making me so sad that I have to skip them now. I can't have that be my entire For You page. I just can't do it. I can't put myself through that. So now, anyway, I guess that was the holiday. Have I missed anything? Oh, I know I've missed a lot, but yeah, holidays, just insane, and it's just reignited that love of mine for just traveling, and I just want to go everywhere. I just want to be spontaneous. I just want to travel. I just want to go. I just need to chill out, because I just want to be active. I just want to be around. I just want to be out. I just want to be abroad, man. I just want to be abroad. Fast forward now, so it's coming back. I got back, what date is it today? Today's the 13th of April. I got back end of March, so I've been back for like about 2 weeks now, And I'm not gonna lie, it's been very difficult actually getting back into work mode. That's what's been hard. Routine, I really like routine, so I was excited to get back into some kind of routine. But what's been hard has been getting into like the work rate and the intensity with which I work. And I think I'd been so used to it, I didn't realise how much I'm doing so quick. And then having that break of just like fully just chilling out made me realise when I came back, like, damn, this is actually like, it's a lot. But also I love to be active and I love to be occupied like that, but I can't actually imagine myself doing it any other way. I can't, like, it's weird. It's weird because I say this, but it's true. I really can't imagine myself doing any less and being content and happy. Like, I really like to be working on projects. I've always been that way. I love projects, whether I'm in charge of them or they've been allocated to me. I just like being immersed in a project. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of like that. But I really noticed when I came back, I was like, oh, I feel like I need to ease into it, but there's no time to ease. I need to go straight in. So that's been like, I've just been trying to adjust really and get back to routine. My anxiety was also really bad around the time when, I say really bad compared to how it has been lately. It's been a lot worse before, but just the worst that it has been in a while. So when I came back, I was trying to sort of care for that quite a bit. Also, I know I mentioned it really briefly at the end of the Paris vlog, but when I got back from Paris, we had a specific thing going on with BuzzFeed which involved like a really intense few days of writing. So from the night I got back, and I say night, from the day I got back from Paris, that night I was writing until like 10 p.m. and then the next day I was writing 12 till 7, and the day after I was writing 12 till 7. But it's like, it's different to how like normal BuzzFeed writing is, because it's it only happens like a few times a year and it's very intense. And yeah, so we were like on it, and the turnaround, I was like, oh my god. Meanwhile, I still low-key had jet lag from Dominican. Not sure how that was possible, but so after all of it just kind of calmed down and everything settled down, I was like, I just need to get back to routine, give myself a little bit of time to just find my feet again. And I feel like I'm there now. So another thing that's actually speaking of traveling, I'm going to Barcelona in a month. I know, it feels like I just got back. For a hen, I mentioned it actually the last time I did a chat you get ready with me, which was actually a while ago if I think about it. It was, yeah, that was around Rachel's birthday, so that must have been Feb, when that went up. Yeah, so I'm going to Barcelona for a hen. And it's, if you guys don't remember, my cousin who, didn't I put concealer? Oh, never mind. What am I doing, man? Anyway, yeah, my cousin who I'm really close with, he's getting married this June, just to remind you in case you forgot or if anyone's new here. So he's getting married and I am one of the bridesmaids of his fiance. So yeah, we're going to Barcelona. I've never been there before, so I'm really excited. I'm not gonna vlog it because it's a hen, it just doesn't really, I feel like a hen is a very private thing for the bride especially, but you know, for like the group, I think it's supposed to be a very like intimate thing. So because it's not my hen, do you know what I mean? I don't really feel right about putting it on the internet. So I hope you guys I hope you get it. But I haven't gone abroad and not vlogged since before I started vlogging at all. When I was still at uni, so 2017, I think. 2017. So I already know it's gonna feel really weird. It actually makes me feel really calm when I vlog, when I'm abroad. And it settles my anxiety a lot, so I don't know, it's gonna be really weird, like just not vlogging. But I'm gonna see, I might, if I can, I might do like a get ready with me or something there. So I'll film, you know, some kind of content. I'll still be filming like bits of the trip and stuff. So keep an eye out on my other socials and stuff. I haven't really planned exactly what I'm gonna do, so don't hold me to anything yet. But I know I'll be taking like at least TikToks and pictures and stuff. So keep an eye out on my other platforms. They might be uploaded as like YouTube shorts and stuff as well. But yeah, so that's happening in a month. And you know what? It just hit me. Yes, I think it was a month yesterday or something like that. But it just hit me like a couple days ago how soon it is and how unprepared I am. Like, we're going away for, I think it's like 4 days. I think it's three nights? No. Yeah. 3 nights, like 4 days, and we've got loads of like activities and stuff planned. I haven't planned like outfits. I don't know what I'm taking. I don't know if I need to like buy anything, what I have, what I don't have. Like I just, yeah, I just need to get a bit prepared. So yeah, that's happening, which is really exciting. So that'll be a nice little trip. And then I really need to start planning for the wedding in general, because the wedding is end of June and it's like, you know, big Indian wedding vibes, and I haven't done any of my shopping yet, like any of it whatsoever. So I really need to start thinking about outfits, like as a matter of urgency. Oh god, slippery. My camera overheated, so I've just been sitting on my bed watching TikToks for the last like 20 minutes. So anyway, where were we? I can't remember what I was talking about, so let's hope that comes back to me. Anyway, what else has been going on? Wait, what am I doing first? Oh my god, my tattoos. So I got 2 more tattoos. Yeah, that's I just realised there wasn't really much more to say about that. I got 2 more tattoos. It's literally been like just a few days since I got them, so they're not healed. They're currently in that phase where they're starting to get itchy and they're starting to kind of crumble, so I'm just like moisturising them and all of that kind of thing. But yeah, so new additions. Now I have 3. But yeah, I love them. I'm just so obsessed with them. Yeah, I love them. If you can't read it, this one says create and this one is an om. My dad and I were designing them and we spent so long literally making it perfect. If you think I'm a perfectionist, you should meet my dad. Like the two, actually, who's worse? When it came to the designing, I think I was actually more of a perfectionist. I was probably worse, to be honest, so maybe I should take that statement back. But together, yeah, together is mad. The 2 of us, when we're on any kind of designing art project, because I know I would have mentioned this at some point, but my dad is also an artist, so obviously because we both do fine art, so when it comes to something like designing, bearing in mind this is fine art we do, so that's where every tiny stroke has to be perfect and is very specific and it's very meticulous, you know. So if you take 2 people that do that, put them together and make them design something, yeah, you're gonna be there for a while. So we were working on them, making every stroke just perfect, and it's worth it. It's worth it. When it's a tattoo, it's more than worth it. So yeah, that was really cute. So this is the result. I don't have any plans for my next ones. There will be more, but I haven't, and I know like roughly what things I want or what concepts or whatever, but I have no idea on designs, placement, whatever. So if you actually have any suggestions, maybe let me know. If you could be like, oh, this one would really suit you or whatever. Let your girl know. Also, how do you lot feel about my editing lately of vlogs specifically? Like the travel vlogs and stuff, because I've been putting a lot more effort and time into my editing style, and I feel like I've finally found my style, you know, like I feel like each creator's editing style is so unique to them. I think it says a lot about each person as a creator. Like some are more aesthetic, some are more funny. Yeah, I just feel like everyone's kind of got their own thing, and I feel like I've found my place a bit more with that, and I'm so happy. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about them, if you're vibing with it. I'm really happy with it. I just, you know, hope you guys like it too. But yeah, so that's been really fun, like just kind of playing around with that and finding that has been really exciting. Okay, concealer. My under eyes have actually been really quite dehydrated, so I'm gonna try and be a bit careful with this one. You know when you put powder on and then once you've done the powder it just looks so dry and you're like, oh my god, it was not dry before, like what is going on? Also, oh my god, I have, so because I was away and then I was obviously editing the travel vlogs, I missed a filming day without realising it. So now I have a schedule in terms of when I film so that then the video can be edited up and ready by the Sunday, because obviously, you know, that's the upload day. I completely like spaced and I'm now one video behind. So I'm filming this, today's a Thursday and I'm filming this for this Sunday, but then I'm also, like right now is when I'm actually meant to be filming next week's video. So I'm filming again this Saturday. So yeah, my routine is a bit off right now just because, again, still trying to find my feet after everything kind of being a bit thrown off from being away. It's good, I feel like I've got a good plan in place and I'm going to be back to it very soon, so it's all good. Also guys, I've been trying to just really improve my routine since coming home. So I've been trying to improve my routine a lot. So when I was in Dominican, you guys might have seen, you would have seen, I read Atomic Habits, which is that book which has gone basically viral. It's been a bestseller lately on Amazon, and I read it and it really motivated me to just sort out my routine and just certain habits that I've been wanting to implement. It just gave me inspiration for how I'm going to do that in a way which is realistic, in terms of being consistent with it, you know? So I've been doing that. I'm very like new into it because obviously I've not been back for long, so I would say it's been about a week or so that I've been doing it and I feel so much better, like so much better already. I have like a better, more specific waking up time, which is what I've been really struggling with trying to just have for the longest time. I've been trying to work on that for a really long time and I feel like I'm actually in a place where it's working now. I have a new system where I'm actually consistent with my meditating and the things I need to do to just look after myself and just prioritize my health. And I'm just really proud of myself that like it's coming together, you know, like it's happening, it's just working a lot better. Like today, ooh, croaky. Like today I woke up at, I don't know why my hand is out like this. Today I woke up at 7 AM, which is like, if you know me, a big deal. Like that's a big deal for me because that's something I really struggle with. It's like early mornings, or used to struggle with. It's not like naturally been easy for me. I think also just being a freelancer comes with its struggles, obviously. Like it's incredible for a number of reasons and I feel so blessed. Like the freedom you get being the person in charge of your work is incredible and it comes with so many benefits, but there are struggles and things that I think when you have when you're like employed somewhere and you're not freelancing, the things that you don't really have to think about, you don't have to worry about. Like for example, your discipline as a freelancer has to be like, you have to be very disciplined because you're the person that's in control of everything. There's no manager, there's no boss telling you this has to be done or whatever. Now in terms of my work with BuzzFeed, I am technically a freelancer but I have a manager and stuff, so it's a little bit different, but it is still like, you know, a freelancing job that I do, so I am a freelancer in general with like all my work things that I do. And obviously it can be difficult because you have so much freedom And although you'd be like, what, but you've got freedom, like that's a good thing. Of course, it's an incredible thing, and I honestly love it. I think I was made for the freelancing life. I think that is, it suits me and my personality and my, just my lifestyle. It suits it very, very nicely. But obviously, like with every lifestyle, with every job, there's going to be things that are harder. But, you know, there's going to be pros and cons about everything. And I'm just saying, one of them is that the freedom means you have to be very on top of yourself. So one of the things that for me naturally hasn't come easy is having a like strict sort of schedule that I stick to, and leaving the house, because it can be really easy to just like not realise that you've not left the house in a long time. That happens to me a lot. I'll be like, oh damn, I haven't left the house in like 4 days. And I don't even realise it because I'm so busy with like whatever work or whatever I'm doing. I'm so immersed in it. By the time I finish, I'm like, cool, I just want to chill out now. Like, I just want to chill out, I want to watch a film, or I want to read, or I want whatever. I just kind of, you know, want to chill out. I realise I didn't leave the house. And I know that's not good for me, and I know that like, it's just, it's something that needs to be changed, right? It's something that you just need to be conscious of as a freelancer. And I've been trying to work that into my routine and just be more intentional with the way that I work as a freelancer in general. And so far it seems to actually be doing everything I wanted it to and more. I just feel more productive, I feel more energetic, I have a lot more energy. I don't work in my house anymore other than when I'm filming. So when I'm editing now, I'm trying to do it out of the house. When I'm doing my BuzzFeed writing, my brainstorming, whatever work it is I'm doing, I'm trying to do it now out of the house. And I feel like it's a really healthy decision. I feel like I'm just kind of going in the right direction with it, you know? What a blush. I kind of want to wear this one, you know? This is a Beauty Bay blush. Look how gorgeous that colour is. I don't know why I don't wear that. I think I've only worn it a couple times, which is weird because it's a very me kind of colour. But yeah, so really, I've just been in an era of living for me lately, which has been really nice. I was actually talking about it with my friend earlier today, just before I started filming actually, about how this year, side note, can't believe we're in April, absolutely crazy. This year has been really like, I've been in my era of thinking about myself and just looking after myself. Like, I've just really needed to spend a significant amount of time, and I mean months, just really focusing on myself, my routine, my health, my happiness, my lifestyle, my mental health, my work life, everything, just everything. And I feel like it's been so beneficial and it just feels so great. I just really feel like I've been in my just solo boss woman era, you know, like that's not even a thing and I just made it a thing, but like it just feels so good. Like I don't even remember the last time I went, this isn't good because I do miss having, you know, a social life, but I don't remember the last time, obviously, aside from being on hot. That's actually a lot of blush. Have I gone in a bit heavy? No, it'll disappear soon, it's fine. Aside from obviously when I've been abroad, whatever, I don't remember the last time I've actually like gone out just to go out. Do you know what I mean? And I don't mean out, I just mean out for dinner or whatever. Like it's been a while. It's been a while. But also I'm just not mad at it. Like I feel like I'm in my homebody era at the moment and I'm just really not mad at it at all. Right, I need to find the setting spray ASAP. Because where is it? It's right here. It was right here the whole time. But you know what, yeah, having said all of this, I feel like as the sun starts to come out more and the weather starts to get warmer, all of this is going to go out the window because okay, London in summer is just something else. Like, it is the best vibes ever. I can't even tell you how much I love it. It's one of them things like when you get it, you get it. If you get it, you get it. Like, it is such vibes. And I'm so excited for it. the last few days the sun has been out. Even right now, like I'm looking outside and the sun is doing its thing. And it just, even though it's actually piercingly cold right now, the fact that the sun is out, my mood is up. My mood is up. And I'm just getting so excited for summer now. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. So I feel like once summer hits, I'm going to be active. Then the vlogs, get ready, because I'll be doing like weekly vlogs, daily vlogs and stuff, because I'll be out, you know? And I actually am very ready for that. I feel like now is like hustle, homebody time, and then later it's like I'm out, I'm active, you know? Right guys, that's it. That's the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed. This has actually been really nice. I kind of want to do these more often. I know that you guys like these as well, so I actually think I might start doing them maybe like monthly or something, like monthly check-ins, like monthly check-in, get ready with me's. Let me know what you think of that idea anyway. Let me know in the comments, drop me a DM, hit that like button. You see that little transition there? It's kind of smooth, isn't it? Anyway, oh my god, I just realised I never even addressed the fact I don't have nails. Don't worry, the acrylic's coming back. I just realised I hadn't really had like a break from acrylics in a while, so I thought I should let my nails breathe, and I don't really have much going on like in the next few weeks up until Barca. So the plan is I'm just gonna like come back with my usual kind of set before the hen, and then yeah, I'll be back. So just don't worry, this is temporary. Just get used to it for the next like few weeks, but that's all. Anyway, where was I? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much. I've missed you. It feels good to be back. And I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay smiling, stay positive, and I will see you next week. Mwah! Bye guys! I cannot reach you from here. I'm gonna have to come round. Bye. I love you.